Map at a best of 3. Looking out long, Cyro's taking a bit of a charge. That's a nice fight to win. It's Glock versus USP, and he is running to catch Sip. He's going to slink back around the corner, so they nearly would have got him there. That would have been probably a knockout if they could have done that. Instead, now we'll see if they can survive this fight long range. They've picked up one of the USPs, and they can slow it down. The bomb's on the other side. They've sold it. If they walk in now, there's an empty B bomb site. Astralis have completely bought this. They have rotated everyone to the A side, and they're about to be so shocked.
Oh, and there's the plant. But they realize, however, that there is perhaps a gap here. Shoxy's all alone on that B site. There has to come the rotation quickly here from Vitality. They have to get over there to help Shoxy.
Sip knows 2 are in the middle, so that's a lot of counting going on. Shox in the corner. He's going to go down. Magus with a big kill. They're defusing the bomb, but it's 10 seconds. And coming in from upper dark, he can spot it. It's Nivira with the headshot, and no one's defusing now. Dupree, I don't think there's anything he could do. He does not have a kit. 10 seconds is way too long, and it's going to be Vitality to win the pistol round. First 3 rounds after winning the pistol, but right now, I actually think it does make a big difference. So
Absolutely.
Let's see if they can continue here. Up on Catwalk, quick push right into Device, and he's now picked up that AWP, and he's going to continue breaking Nivira and RPK first, and Cybo in with a little bit of a return. Shots in upper dark, and he wins the battle against Dupree. That is great news, because otherwise they were in trouble. 3 versus 3. A retake, but they know Shox is behind them. How do they retake this?
You have to move fast, and losing Zip that long is not going to help things. Apex takes Glave's head off, and there it is. The final kill from Shoxy on the flank.
On the T side were just really fluke rounds. They probably shouldn't have won. That game probably should have been 10-0 to begin with, and it didn't turn out that way. But this is something completely different. They're playing a very cool game at the moment. Nivira and Apex picking up a couple of kills, and look at Apex. He's so close to catching them there. He still might, though, with another headshot. He's finally going to get taken down, but Magus inside of the site alone. And if he dies, it's a 2-on-2. It's an afterplant, and they're going to be in trouble. And RPK, clean headshot, very smooth. He knew that Magus was going to be back there, and now they're going to get the bomb plant. They still have a smoke and a Molotov. Going to use it maybe a bit early, but I guess they want to be safe about it.
Yeah. Don't take risks in this sort of scenario. Shoxy, however, is in just the nastiest of positions, and we'll see if Glaive can win this. AK versus M4, it's not going to be easy. And Glaive, does he check this corner when he comes around? He's got that other angle, and the timing from Shoxy is impeccable. Swings just as Glaive is checking spawn.
Spawn, or even just catch people flanking in, and it's really cool. Oh, only the 1 kill, though, as the smoke fades. Cybu quick with the reply, and now Dupree showing up, and he really wants to get here, but walking in just as they come could be very dangerous. They're going to get a couple of kills there, and that will shut it down. Also, Apex will be found by Sip, and I think, yeah, that's probably Sip having almost no matter what, they would win those A rounds, so I'm curious how this will play out. RPK goes down, there's Device with a killer. Now they can slow play it. 20 seconds, gonna be a bit of a flash to set it up for Glaive, and he'll take that kill, no problem against Nivira. So, not even talking about a retake here, they're just defending the bomb site very well at the moment. 10 seconds on the clock. Apex swings, and actually pretty impressive double kill, all things considered, but time had simply run out here. Has picked it up in the meantime, and he's definitely very, very capable of warping. We've seen that before. Shox actually putting a lot of pressure on here. Let's see if they turn this into a B-split once again. Shox even getting a kill as he jumps down into CT spawn, and it isolates Magus. He is so dead. It's going to be RPK to take him down, and I'm shocked that Sip has picked up 2 kills. Another one as well, dropping Apex. How are they losing that many players? They had essentially already lost this round, or won this round, Vitality. They were in such a good position. They still might win it, but I can't believe it's even this close. Finally, the bomb is being planted inside of B, but this looked like it was done 20 seconds ago.
Oh, man. Yeah. This should have been done 20 seconds ago, except the bomb gets dropped, and that just throws everything out of whack. And now Glaive has joined up. They're out of utility, though. Can they find a flash grenade anywhere? That would be crucial right now to get back onto this site. Instead, it's just going to be the single smoke, creating a little bit of space. They've got that HE on Glaive as well. He's going to chuck that in, too. Back of the site, big damage. Nearly takes RPK. That sets it up for Zipnix, and there it is. The retake from Astralis. Picture perfect.
Into the middle. Yeah, so they're throwing that all the way from outside of long, and it's gonna land. Yep, there we go. But Sip doesn't apparently care about smokes. He's gonna take one now. They're getting completely chewed up. So, wow. That was otherwise that is really, really cool, because obviously normally you'd set up that smoke.
Glaive is slowly working his way up here on this flank, making sure that Vitality have not backed out of Longhouse. Vitality, they're only interested in pushing towards the site itself. And we've lost one of the flankers as well. Dupree off of Catwalk. Device is still here, though. Oh, what a shot from Nivira! Takes his head off, and Vitality setting themselves up for success here in the first half. They're going to come out ahead in the end with 8 rounds.
Oh, I think they've done very, very well. Normally, we like to say 8-7 is, sort of a sign of a somewhat even game. I really don't think that is the case right now. I'm so impressed. Like, I knew I was going to be something. Vitality are a really cool team to watch, and they have definitely been preparing for this. Their T side is so much better than last time. It's looking so much fresher, and Astralis were not ready for it.
Because Apex is here. He's going to see past this lurk smoke. He's going to see nobody coming through. Vitality are not going to bite. ZywOo, he's already rotating out.
Whoop. There's Magisk with the shot, though. That's important. Those are the flashbangs on the ground. Shox is there. He's going to get the one headshot, but he has been found. They know they're coming in. He's really boxed in at the moment. Magisk will find him. Another couple of kills. Great headshots coming through. 3 of them so far, and looking for more. Nearly getting that one. That's going to at least get him onto the site. Let's see if they can hold it and get the bomb down. Apex is now out on long, and he's about to have a really good angle against them. Swinging wide for the fight here. He's got no cover, though, and Device will take him down. Oh, but ZywOo will end the round. No bomb plant. Version of Counter-Strike. I don't put that much emphasis on pistol rounds, but this time, definitely do. ZywOo getting some farming action in. Not even going to reload his SMG. He's waiting for more. And he follows up with an ace from the pistol clutch that he had. But taking away Sip, one of the heavy hitters right now on Astralis. They're pushing out in middle. They want to try and go for that split, but already ZywOo's here, locking it down. Molotov on top. The bomb is trapped in middle, and they're running out of time right here. ZywOo coming in from behind, shooting him in the back. Yeah, there was actually Shox on the other AWP. ZywOo just picking them apart from the high ground there. And Magisk in a 1 versus 3. So that looked like Astralis. As soon as they lose Sip, they think, oh dear, we have to do something. We have to make a play. And
the most successful team in CSGO history.
I mean, I think at this point, right, just whatever else in terms of tactics that they might need, and figure out what works. Are we talking A splits or B splits or just some other cool variation? The basic still has to be get the money away from Vitality so they can't have that double up all of the time. That has to be, I think, step 1. So this is. That they're in a deep hole at the moment. Shox, that's a pretty confident position to be in. Yeah, once you get the shot, you can't really escape. Glaive lining up the Deagle. He can't get the last one, but Dupree can, and they win the round.
Just barely holding on, Anders. They're fighting. They're fighting. Dupree refuses to say die, and there's Device. Gets the shot on Nivera at long. Gets that timing perfectly, and now is Shoxy really thinking about this? Is he going to get aggressive into Upper Dark? Because they are going to be ready for him. Device catching ZywOo in mid as well. Astralis coming into it.
I mean, if they run through, though, Shox could still line up an incredible multi-spray, but I'm not sure it's going to be easy. They're going to throw all the grenades through. If he turns around, he's going to be flashed. Yep, there we go. Apex is there for a nice headshot, though. And they're going to have to fall back. They realize there's too much firepower. Device is out in the middle. All of Vitality are inside of B, and they can't escape because they're being just completely guarded by Device. That's pretty brave. RPK being flashed in. That is a nice headshot. The Deagles could still do it. RPK with a double kill. All right, 3-on-3. And Vitality actually being really successful in having that fight in middle.
These flash setups from Vitality are just spicy.
Really good. Sip walking out. Apex, can he get the headshot? Because if he doesn't, it's going to be trouble. Let's just see. He's going to be walking up with a USP. Doesn't even need it. Just going to take down Sip, who already thought that hit was clear. And there's Shox coming in. Oh, no! Magisk, 1 versus 3. How do you bring this back? You have the time, and you have the bomb. Those are some good signs, but Apex is already out here, and he's put him on 57. And now the game is up. He knows exactly where he is, so they're just gonna be coming for him. Magisk, that bomb needs to go down, and then you'll have to figure out what to do afterwards.
Yeah, and it's perfect. Shoxy and Nivera can buddy system up together. So bomb needs to get planted. Nivera's being patient here. He's waiting for Shoxy. Shoxy's collected an AK of his own, and now they have 2 rifles to work with, and Magisk has no information. He has no idea where they're coming from. He's going to line the first one up. He's going to go for it! Magisk gets both!
It is looking more and more like it's leaning towards the B-bomb side for the minute. That's a nice pick-off. Apex taking out Glaive. ZywOo's there to drop the Device right afterwards. And that is about as good of a start as you're going to get here. A little bit of Molotov damage. On top of it, why not? So now it's time to make the plays. Dupree trying to do that, seeing if he could catch anyone out here on long, but he's walking into another AWP. could have already got himself killed right here. And there is an M4 down below. He's looking for the headshot. He's going to pick that one up. Actually, Magus to do that. Jumps down and trying to catch him. That's the element of surprise. And now the bomb is being planted up here. Now, finally, the run comes to an end for Dupree. It was a long push. Headshot and Sip as well. Oh, dear. Out on long. Magus, he's going to lose the fight. So it's all on Sip. 1 versus 2 to try and clutch it, but this is also what he's made for. Flashbang into the window. Sip gets the headshot. He needs just one more shot. He's right in front, and Sip, he's toying with him. He takes him down. Of course he does. Shox is going to throw out a little bit of a counter nade. 37 seconds. Let's see what they could do here. 4 on 4, and all of the weapons favoring Astralis right now. Saibu and RPK both coming in from the catwalk, but there's the crunch coming. 30 seconds now. Spray is in, and Shox goes down. Next in line is Navira. RPK just barely catching Sip, but I'm not sure it's enough. RPK is going to get dropped. Saibu now in a 1 versus 3 with an AWP to retake against 3, and he will go down 16 to 14.
Footsteps as well, so he knows these guys are coming for him. Got a bit of information gained here from Shoxy, but he needs to stay alive. You're seeing the rotation coming in from RPK as well. Apex is not going to be far off of that A site either, and so Vitality are adjusting to this. Shoxy with the beautiful headshot on Zipix, though, doing the damage, but there's Dupree to bring it back.
3 on 3. Clock is running down now. 40 seconds. We'll see if they find some anywhere. RPK is out looking for information, and I can kind of understand that. He wants to see if anyone is out here now. If he gets caught, that's a disaster. Oh, he's going to get a headshot instead of Device. He looked like he was looking the wrong way, and he still managed to do it. Now he's back on track at RPK. Oh, beautiful work with the pistol. A triple. They have some of the most incredible flashbangs on this bomb site, so they're setting it all up. RPK, he's forced into the fight, but saved by Sip. I think Magus was about to be in a lot of trouble. Now come the deep Molotovs, just forcing them forward. They can't really go back and hide. And Saibu, who's out here with the AWP, and Sip is picking up all of the kills right here. Device to take 1 as well, but Sip took 3 with him before he went into the ground. And now it's Shox, 1 versus 3 on a bit of a flank, and the bomb is being planted, and they'll find the first one nearly for free. How do you get the other 2, though? He has a smoke and a kit. I think if he finds 1, smoking the bomb and forcing the fight is definitely in the cards. That's something that he could do, but he has to get that first one in there, and it's not going to happen. Dupree will take him down. Suddenly, they would know what was coming. RPK, deep in the corner. He's got no backup here. This is a really big issue. The AUG is going to fall down, and Apex, he's in an interesting position. He could go for a bit of a flank. I don't know if they heard that, but Glaive is about to show up. Oh, Apex, he's got them lined up. He's going to get the 1 kill, but he's about to be shot in the back himself. And Sip takes down Misuta. So in spite of that, it's still going to be a 2 on 3 in the bomb. It should be planted here.
So slick, Anders. There's Shoxy, though. Zaiwu and Shoxy now get to show up for this party. They're going to crash it. And now, well, Device is going to be able to post up on the site. There are no damage-dealing nades here for Vitality to ruin him. Just 2 flashes and a smoke on Zaiwu.
Yeah, and he just got Molotov'd away, so he's simply forced back. Sip winning the fight. Shox was not expecting that.
In this kind of situation, and any edge you can get, that's what you want.
Here's the setup, though, the one that we didn't see earlier, but they take down RPK before Apex can set up the flashbang. That's what the whole thing is about. He wants to set the pop flash. So what? Misuta picking up Megask and Dupree. They must have lined up. I'm going to have to see that replay. 2 versus 3 now. Glaive and Device. They are on that ledge waiting, but Vitality are here. They know the bomb is there, and they're going to be able to shut it all down.
Device not coordinating better on long.
Yeah, especially I think what really was confusing to me is that Device, as he came up to the corner, he ran the whole way. So if anyone was there, I mean, they would have had the time. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, right, hold on. Zipnix is still alive. Just wait a second.
20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. He's running back, so if he's really, really lucky here, he could just get the bomb plant down for free, but how does he escape? He's going to smoke up the high ground. They don't have any HEs or anything, so this could get a bit weird. Yeah, just go straight for the plant. 5 seconds. He's at least going to get that, but they're coming for him. And this, I mean, you could show... Oh, what? He picks up 1 more shot, and RPK's on the other side. Zip finally goes down. Now, he's still sticking around. Normally, if you fail that attempt, you probably will fall back. And he's going to get overpowered by RPK. That is... He's very, very insistent on trying to get that kill.
And again, nobody there to trade for Astralis. Device gets a beautiful headshot on RPK, though. Brings it back to a 4 on 4. So luckily for them, they're able to make that work. But now Shoxy, the heavy hitter for Vitality, has rotated onto the site. He's going to be ready for this. Waiting right around the corner. Could line them up. And here it is, the slaughter.
Left, but that should give them a decent shot. Saiwu will take a kill, and he's trying to fall back. He's nearly getting caught. Well, he'll take RPK instead if that's what's on offer. He wanted Cyber, obviously. Now, actually, could be a little bit tricky. Apex is here, though, as well. So all 3 members of Vitality. Cyber going to continue to fight. Even low on health. Can he find one more kill? He can't. And now, up at the sniper spot, it's Apex doing his best to help out. But they do have him pinned down up here and out in the open. He's going to fall to Dupree at the end. It will be... They're just in a position to go either A or B. They're so close to middle, they can go whatever they want. Need to. Masuta finding out there are a lot of people in here, and I'm in trouble. He's gonna get one, but there's no need to even call for backup. Bomb is now weirdly very far away, so they've pushed up. I think Masuta was meant to fall back and pick up the bomb in case something worked out. That's not going to be happening now, and I don't know. This is very awkward. Saiwu has a P250. He could do some damage. Shox is going to get run down, and he sees it, making a bit of noise and shooting Dupree in the back of the head, but that only gets them so far. 40 seconds. The bomb is still miles away, and Sip, he is a robot, isn't he?
If you peek into this, it's going to be a sad time. Apex barely survives with 8 health. That's unbelievable. Shox is going to back them up as well. Magisk is taking down Misuda, though, in mid. But the pressure is on now. Device, he's got to get these kills.
He's going to get one of the friendly flashbang right in his face. Somehow it actually still worked, because I think the enemy player out there, Shox, was also flashed. He's got the bomb. Oh, this is all over the place. Shox, if the bomb has dropped out, that's a huge issue now. And Cyber and RPK, how did they get in here? They have to take the site, then run out long and pick up the bomb and then get back to it? Sounds really unlikely. It's all-out chaos. That was a really weird battle out there. The fact that Device went in to try and hunt down Apex, even that is obviously dangerous. That's a nice headshot. Maybe it's not done yet. 22 seconds. I mean, he's in a great position at Glaive to try and do something, but he's checking it. Another headshot to come through. Oh, no! Bomb tapped once, and he's tempting him. He wants Sip to try and come for him. 10 seconds on the clock. He's just spraying through. Sip is right there, and he fakes it another time. Saiwu in a 1 versus 3.
Have any early warning on this, although Glaive and Zipnix are working their way back. Are they going to make it in time?
Wow. The fact that they got caught doing that boost, that could have cost them even more than that. Shocked that they won the fight out at long. Now Device is trying to get back in here. He's very low on health. Masuta taking a kill. They know where he is. That little jump spot there to pick him off. And Sip and Magisk 2 versus 4. They're in a lot of trouble. RPK, yep, don't want to have the Molotov. But Cyber will take care of business.
Well, you keep going. You keep fighting in these rounds, right?
Oh, no doubt about that, but
the odds.
3 swings. Masuta takes a bit of damage. Glaive and Device are also pushing quite aggressively. But I mean, the fact that Dupree is already down there and being aggressive, I'm sure it'll be called out. And Vitality, you can see how careful they're being now. They're really making sure. Good, smart play here. Shox trying to actually jump up against the edge of that tunnel to get out a little bit faster, but best teams in the world right now. And to get to a third map, I just think it's everything you could possibly want here. Device, I don't know, the bell is ringing. Might be the train bell, but certainly ringing for Astralis right here. 1 versus 4, and he's going to get a headshot. Follow. Oh, what? No way! He actually makes it work. That has to be just pure out, just divine intervention. Shut up. I can't.
I'm just waiting. Let's see it again. This is the only way, literally the only way Vitality can throw this is by lining up for him. The collat. Let's go. Oh, he thinks his face says it all.
A long time to get that outcome. I am so shocked. I'm so shocked. Masuta will take down Magisk. That's a good start to the round. Finish it off. Don't let that just find a way to win this now, because if it goes into overtime, I don't even know how devastating that would be. Dupree, a single bullet is all that he needed, and Glaive will come up with a kill. So 4 versus 3 right here. Stay composed with your Vitality. This is a mental game now. Apex is going to take a kill, but Glaive actually doing a lot of work. A triple in the round right here. And Apex 1 versus 2. Now, Sip is very low on health, and I don't think he spotted him then, but he's still going to have a better angle, and he'll catch that kill. Device is sneaking in behind. He would have already been there, but Apex is just behind the box. A little bit of a jump down, and he's going to hurry to get shot in the face. That will be 16 to 10.
Good thing, though, that they're starting on the CT side.
Well, let's find out. We're in the action already. Masuta picking up 2 clean kills down the middle. They did take a tiny bit of damage, but nothing to write home about. Sip is over here. He's been the end of many teams in this bomb site. Let's see if he could do it again. It will be nothing but headshots, and it's not even going to be close to working out. Dupree will take 2, but they should stop fighting and get the bomb down here. Vitality have already done enough to make this a very, very good round. A device will fall. So they have one they can throw into the ceiling here, and it'll bounce back down. So they're waiting for that. Smoke goes up and running through just as it happens, taking down Glaive. That was really well timed. Sip trying to hold them back. He's going to flash himself in. Actually gets a kill, and if they didn't duck into that corner, he could have got the double. Now he's got backup, and there's a lot of backup out here. If he can stay alive for 5 more seconds, they're going to be here, but he's Molotov into the fight. They've got him out in the open, and he finally goes down. Device there with a refrag, though. Now it's a 3-on-3, and everyone is here from Astralis. They're in the right position. They catch Apex, and the bomb is on the ground, and this is trouble now. RPK, he's low on health. Saibu has to try and fight this one back. Magus will get one, but they're all over him. He sprays through, and he nearly catches Device. He's up on that box, but he can't get it done.
On the CT side, where you're just going to feel powerless. And add into that the nade damage, add into that all the pressure. Magus getting pressure, speaking of, in front of Library. Now Glaive is going to get caught by Zywu. No, guys, isn't looking the wrong way. Big opportunity there for Glaive. Finds that shot, and he's going to be able to rotate back over here, and this is where the action's going to be. RPK and Apex, they've got the bomb right outside of B.
Yeah, they wanted that to be B-split, but Glaive walking in, they're inside of the smoke, and he still gets one. They must know Sip is in here. And Apex, 0 kills so far. He's going to be going down. Oh, man, or maybe the 1 kill actually now. But Nivira, 1 versus 3. He's boxed in. There's no time. This cannot be done. And not even if you're a Device with a Deagle in a 1 versus 4. There's just time is making this impossible. Dupree, but I guess he's just banking on the fact that they maybe won't. Dupree trying to line up. He's going to get the 1 kill. Swings even further and almost catches RPK with a grenade. And finally, they put an end to him. So 3-on-3. And Magisk down in the pit and actually missing the spray. But Magisk is one of the best players in the world at playing this one. Double nade! He takes them down. Not exactly what I had in mind when I was saying that, but I guess it works. Cyber comes in. He just runs into the fight. Not even afraid. It drops Sip, and now he's got the health and the bomb as well. He's got every advantage right here. Only thing he doesn't know is exactly where Device is, but he's figuring that out one step at a time. Oh, man. Let's see. Can't walk too far away from the bomb, even if Device doesn't have a kit. There's no way for Cyber to know that. He's hiding inside of the smoke. He's hoping that he comes that way. Device, I don't know. Time is running out. Smoke is going to be fading. Device is right there, and Cyber is playing this so perfectly. There's nothing he could do to win this one. What a beautiful round. Not sure this is the best call, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. It's looking good here. Could have easily been a double spray. Dupree down here to max 7. He gets one and a follow-up. Absolutely exploding them. And that's the bomb up there. He wants more. Apex is right in front, and he's really not had a good game here so far. A little bit of help from Device inside of the bomb site. I'll eat my words happily. This considered a favorite going into the grand final. So whoever gets there, it's going to be real interesting. Ooh, Dupree trying to spray through, and Device. He was in middle, so everyone was focused on that balcony. As soon as that gunfight breaks out, it's unbelievable what's happening here. They are just picking them apart down the middle again. Reloading will finally get Dupree killed, but at this point, does it even really matter? 2 versus 4, Masutra and RPK. This has been just a world-class CT side out of Astralis.
And right now, I mean, they are just looking absolutely fantastic. Device, once again, holding arch side, got that lock. RPK can get in here. There's no flashes, though, to help, so they have to do it dry.
Device lining them up. Not quite a 2-for-1, but Masuta, he's forced into Magisk, and that will be 11 battle, or I don't think there's going to be a chance of stopping all of the Glocks. So let's just see. Oh, there's Nivira with 1. He's going to get overwhelmed, and the spin. Dupree turning around, double Glock kill, and that's the A-bomb site completely gone.
And there's your answer to Zywu from Astralis is Dupree with 22 frags, 5 assists. And, I mean, getting those 2 shots right there, he sees that pinch coming as well.
Yeah.
He is so good. And he was doing a lot of the work as well on these maps. I mean, Dupree has been a standout player so far for Astralis. But now let's see if they can pull this off. Apex and Zywu, the raid boss is still alive, Anders.
I mean, there should be no way, but we keep saying that, and it keeps happening anyway. He's essentially walking into a 3-way crossfire. His teammate is dead on the other side. Apex got shut down, and they're just hiding from him out in the open, and he does not get the chance here.
They're cool.
This is getting dangerous. They're actually right on the other side. They're going to push out. They wanted to surprise them. Cyber gets a double anyway. That could have been the end of the round right then and there. If he just gets traded, there's nothing they could do. Now, Apex, he's going to get smoked off. I don't know if he can catch anyone for the smoke. He's actually thinking about running through. He's got no backup here, and he still gets a kill. I mean, that hard to say if it's worth it or not, but certainly better than going straight down. So 2-on-2 for the Alpha Plant, and Vitality should absolutely go for this. Yes. I mean, otherwise, you're never going to make it back here. They have a couple of grenades. They have a kit as well. But yeah, it might just all come down to this. They're not going to have a lot to fight with after it. So, Astralis, Sip, and Dupree. What a battle. And their Molotov goes in. So now they can't even make it through. They've already been burned. This might actually, the retake might almost already be done with here. They've been slowed down. More grenades right on top. It's so disgusting, isn't it? And RPK, he can't do anything. But Vitality definitely shocked to find exactly how good Astralis are on this map. Device with a nice clean flick to take down Apex. The only thing is the bomb is in second mid, so theoretically they could get caught and run out of time. It's not looking likely. They're all rotating through CT spawn. Forget the theory. 30 seconds on the clock and
just go A.
Yeah, but Sip is even. I think he heard them. He heard them run out. So yeah, they might.
You got 20 seconds, boys. Magisk is still sitting in B, but now they've actually made themselves this very difficult for them. You know, look at this. Device is going to get caught. RPK and Misuto are here. 15 seconds on the clock for Astralis.
Magisk is really deep in. They don't know that he's up this close. 9 seconds left, and there's no one to stop the bomb from going down. So, yeah, that looked really odd, but maybe it won't even matter at the end.
They were so confident. They were just like, we got this. It's fine.
Well, confidence. I mean, why would they not be? They've done everything right on this map. This has been such a power performance out of the Danish side. Misuta goes down. Nivira, the last one, and Astralis. I mean, they're going to be the first team in the grand final. Nivira going to be found 16